All right, guys. So I'm gonna share with you guys a tutorial on Silent Hill Homecoming. I feel like there isn't a lot of guides for getting this to actually work properly. It's more like a link here and there. Some people might find hard the actual instructions the creator has posted on his site. It could be confusing. At least it was for me. So I thought I'd share it with you and get this game up and running. It's not the best Silent Hill, obviously. I mean, but some people would like to go through the series and actually, make it easier to play the game on PC than actually emulate it or whatever. So yeah, you're gonna want to go to the Unknownproject's layer. That's the creator's name, and it fixes a bunch of stuff basically. You go through the README, it basically says, zoom in a bit. Was it 150? Yeah. Okay. So the latest patch, which is 2.5 at the making of this video, is what it comes with. All this stuff. It supports up to 4K if you want it to. There's a button prompt switcher also, which basically, you know how, well, if you haven't played it with the patch before, it basically gives the wrong button prompts. So you could be like in between a scene and it tells you to press, X or button 2, and you don't know what button 2 is on your controller. So you're just button smashing until you get it right. But yeah, that's what it fixes. Apparently it goes up to 300 FPS. I've only managed to get 60. I don't know, maybe that's just how the game is. But for me, I played at 60 FPS. And let's see what else. Yeah, 2.5 is the latest release, but basically this is for 2.0, but essentially this is what it fixes, all this stuff. So don't, get it confused that this is the wrong one. It's not. So after, you look through the README and whatnot, if you want, you don't have to. You're gonna want to go to the actual update, not the updater utility. That's for if you already have it installed. You want the update itself. So click on it, it downloads it. And then you're gonna want to go to your downloads folder. Afterwards, you're gonna have to unpack it. So if it's helpful for you, you can right click on the actual game on Steam and browse local files and watch it in real time update itself, so you know for sure that it actually was updated. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. Anyways, you're gonna double click it and it's gonna run a prompt that, well, this is malicious software, but it's not. Believe me, it's not. So run anyway. And yes, accept the agreement. This is what it's telling you it's gonna fix. You want to point it in the right directory. So if your game is installed here, then by all means go ahead and press next. But if it's not, you're gonna want to browse for the directory and mine happens to be my secondary drive, so I'm gonna go over to my second drive, and it's Steam. So you want to go to SteamLibrary, steamapps, and then just go down the tree, and then go to common, and then once you get here, you're gonna want to click on Silent Hill Homecoming, and that's it. You don't have to go further down into an actual subfolder, just the main directory itself, which is Silent Hill Homecoming. And then you click next. You can create a desktop shortcut or just run the game itself through Steam. Entirely up to you. Don't launch it yet, because it won't work. See, this is where I got confused. You see how when you extract it, it's like, why is it in here in a folder? You know? Why is it in here in the folder when you're trying to patch the game? It doesn't really work. You know, it didn't patch it. It extracted a folder for you to patch, which I find weird. I don't know why it does that. It won't work, believe me. I've tried it a bunch of fucking times. So once you actually extract the folder, you're gonna want to highlight all this stuff, drop and drag over to the Steam directory, drop it, and then you're gonna want to replace the files that are in there so that it patches it. And once you do that, the game is patched. This is gonna be the actual patch itself, and this is the game that you want to run. So once you do that, you're gonna want okay, so like for like the frame rate, you're gonna want to go to, you see how it says here, oh, I already installed your patch, but my frame rate's still shit. Well, that's when you have to go over to the config file, the vars_pc.config, and then you have to change two lines in that text file. You have to change FPS limit, and you have to change max FPS limit. Now you can change it to 60, 120, 144, or 300, whatever you want to play at. I like playing at 60. 120 still okay. 144 is overkill. Like, why would you want to play Silent Hill third person game in 144? I don't understand, but some people like that. So you're gonna go over to the wherever you installed it, and then you're gonna go to the engine folder. So you're back at the Steam library folder, right? So whatever drive you have it in, and then you're gonna go to the Steam library. You're gonna go to Steam apps, common, and then you're gonna look for Silent Hill Homecoming. And from there, you're gonna want to go to the engine folder. And then from here, here's that vars_pc.config that he was talking about, right? That's the one you gotta fix. So from here, you're gonna see, you can look for it by using Control F and just kind of look for it, right? If you want. Frame rate, FPS. There you go. So you found one, right? The FPS limit, I have mine at 60. So you want to bump that. If I want to say I want to bump it to 120. So 120, right? And then the next one is max FPS limit. So we want, if you want to keep it at 60, you can, but I like changing it to 120 just for shits and giggles, right? And yeah, those are the only two, and that's the easy way to find it. Just hit Control F on your keyboard together, and you'll get a little box, and just type in FPS, and that way you're not looking for it forever. And you want to make sure you save it, so you click on File and then Save. Boom. You're all set for 60 or whatever FPS you wanted. And from here, you're gonna want to start the game. So we're gonna go over to Steam and click on Play. And you'll see that it's working a lot faster. So you're gonna, when you initially boot it up, you're gonna want to go to Options. If you want to use the controller right away, go to Controls, use the controller. Boom. Now to exit out of this menu, you still have to use the keyboard, and then it'll switch over to controller. Boom. And you see how it's from the button prompts are actually Xbox 360 colors. They're not like 1, 2, 3, you know, whatever. And then the next thing you want to change is your video settings. So you're gonna want to change that resolution over to 1920 by 1080. They recommend playing it at this resolution, but you can definitely go up. Mine is 2K, so I'm gonna set it to 2K. My monitor's refresh rate is 144, but I wanted it 120. And then obviously your quality, I don't see why you would not play it in high, but it's all PC dependent, right? So you want to accept the changes in order for them to take effect. And there you go. Now, yeah, and then one thing I did forget to mention, once you patch the game, any previous save files you will lose. It will get deleted. So you might want to make a backup if you want to visit them at a later date. You're gonna have to start a new game with this patch. With that vibration on, subtitles on, because why not? Normal, hard, normal. And you'll see that it runs like 10 times better. But yeah, that's how you patch the Homecoming game. It was a little hard for me to understand at first. Don't feel bad.
Where's my squad? Are they here? Did they make it? Hey, talk to me. Say something. Oh, God. Oh, God! Hey, what are they doing? What's going on there? Hey, where are you taking me? No. Hey! No. Where am I? Hey, what is this place? Hey, where are you taking me? No! Where am I, man? Hey, wait. Where are you going? Don't leave me here!
Oh shit. I think I know who that is in the background. You see? Press RB to access. So if we click right bumper, it's actually the button prompt that it's supposed to be. Cool, huh?
Josh, is that you?
Alex.
Even the map is the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, pretty good fix, believe me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all next time.